Christian, did you hear
Yes.
that Deadpool and Batman got into a fight? Who would win, Deadpool or Batman?
I if I like with the somewhat limited comic book knowledge I have, I really don't give a fuck.
Welcome to Color Break, episode number 58, guys. Your third favorite podcast. Kody, and that's Christian. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm tired of that fucking question. And I know I asked you to ask me it.
Yeah, no, I like your
We
response.
needed to make a statement.
Yeah, no, it's a really good point because that's probably the most annoying thing about the comic fandom. That's not what we're talking about, though, guys. We're not talking about power
Yeah.
scaling or any of that junk.
Yeah.
We're deep diving into the Deadpool, Batman, Marvel, DC crossover that they released recently. Talk about our favorite stories and stuff like that. I know Christian was able to catch this one. What else are we talking about, dude? Some kind of AI thing? What's going on here?
Yeah, we're talking about AI slop.
Yep. Another
Which, by
example.
the way,
Yep.
my brother was in the hospital 2 weeks ago. Well, he's in it again, but 2 weeks ago, I was in the emergency room sitting down, and right behind him there was a hey, like if you see this, let us know immediately. And it was AI generated. And I think I was angrier at that than my brother being at the hospital.
It's just so like pervasive how it's everywhere. But yeah, we're talking about an example of AI slop over in LA Comic Con. The fact that they got an AI Stan Lee, dude. We'll get into
Which
it.
is so insulting. I don't care if his family said yes. I'm saying no.
I know, dude. It's such bullshit.
They should listen to me.
So we'll get into it. Look forward to some rants. We're also talking about an experience I had recently going to a Magic the Gathering event, dude, for Spider-Man. So I thought that might be a interesting topic. So yeah,
For nerds, sure.
Nerds, tons of nerds, dude. Just another nerdy, expensive hobby. You go from collecting expensive plastic with the figures, expensive paper with the comics. Now it's expensive cardboard, dude. Yay!
It's
whoopee.
You
dude.
know what? I'll get into it later. Okay. I have my opinions because I feel like I could fall down that rabbit hole too. So
okay,
I can't judge.
I feel like you'd get into Pokemon easily, maybe something like that.
I mean, back in 20 years ago, yes, gotcha. I was.
Yep. We're also at the tail end of the episode doing a reading and watching. I want to hear what Christian's been up to recently, and then we're gonna give each other homework, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. Let's start off with this Deadpool Batman. Not about who's gonna win in a fight, because we don't.
Oh, you want like my opinions on the actual book?
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, every story. Okay.
In theory, I thought maybe. No, yeah. Let's just here. Break it down. Break it down for me.
So I read it's not just one story. I think naming it Deadpool versus Batman or whatever was stupid.
True. Good point.
It's not. That's like 5 pages, a little bit more, but you know what I mean. But like I read all of them. There were some bad ones, some good ones, and my opinion is, I don't give a fuck. It just felt like fan service to the max, which I get it. I think it's meant to be fan service, but like make it good, you know. There was one story I liked, and it's like Green Arrow, Daredevil, but like also like it was so little that like the ending was like boring. I was like, oh, it ended? Cool. Oh, you guys are gonna hang out now. Nice.
But we don't get to see it. We don't get to see them hanging out.
And even like something that would be cute and exciting, like Jeff, the Land Shark, and Crypto was just like, cool, they're playing.
Yeah.
I hate to shit on it, but like, dude, there was just nothing there for me.
Yeah. And listen, not to echo a lot of the same sentiments from Christian here, but I think I mostly agree because like I'm looking at the listing, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, it honestly is like if you're gonna do the crossover, the long-awaited crossover between DC and Marvel, it's decades in the making, right? And this is what comes out, man. I don't know, dude. It's like you're saying. I mean, Crypto and Jeff, they're just playing volleyball, and the story ends. You know, like
yeah.
They
both get called back. It's like, cool, man. What we wanted,
right? Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting because in the past when they did a lot of these crossovers, it was a series of one shots, right? Or
Yeah.
a mini series that follows a bunch of characters that we know and love taking down a shared thread or something like
Yeah.
that. And then I don't know, to see that. I
I
guess obviously DC and Marvel, they're going to be doing like the DC side of it, so they're also doing a crossover, and that one has more interesting
yeah.
creative lineups and has
I
more
will say
interesting
like
story setups as well.
the one thing I will defend is Frank Miller's story.
Ooh, you're
Not because I
defending that. Okay.
not because I thought like the story itself was good, but like people keep shitting on Frank Miller, like his art,
Right.
forgetting that the man's like 300 years old.
Dude.
And this is not like ageism. Like, hey, I always say like nobody would call Keanu Reeves old, and he's 60, right?
Oh, okay. Yep. Right.
But it's just like with age, you cannot expect his art to remain the same.
Yeah.
Like
Nah,
you
dude.
get to a point where like you can't draw as much. You can draw for less time, do less pages, and it's just very stylized. He kept his style. It's just more minimal, and I don't think you can shit on him for that.
No, dude. I mean, listen, it definitely was probably the. Actually, you know what? Yeah, his story wasn't even the worst in the bunch. It was probably for me the Rocket Raccoon Green Lantern one. That one was like a literally 2 pages. I think it was like really short.
Yeah,
You're right about the Frank Miller one though. That's a good point. It's like I also heard a story about it. Apparently, his health isn't so good anymore, and I guess Marvel keeps throwing him work to, you know, make sure that he's all right. I guess so. That's
yeah.
why they keep including him and stuff like
I'm
this. And
okay with that, dude.
yeah,
Like,
and when I heard that story, I'm like, oh, now
dude. I mean, as someone who like likes creating art in some sense, I would like to do it as long as I could. Even if you're not doing it great, you
right.
still you have a passion for it. I'm sure like he doesn't want to retire.
Yeah, I guess for me, my critiques on that story, and most of them in the bunch, it was just like,
Too short.
yeah, it was just like, okay, you know what I mean? Like for like, okay, now what? Or I don't know.
If
They're
you
not
made
gonna.
it like if you made it like a 4-issue mini about Batman and Deadpool, cool
That's
man.
interesting. Yeah. Right. Honestly, does this sound mean to say? Maybe it seems like besides the Deadpool and Batman one, the other stories, does it seem like maybe they were written in a day or written in an afternoon or something like that?
I don't want to say it
Does
because I
that
don't know
mean?
what went into writing it, but
Yeah.
I understand that they read that way.
Okay.
And I don't necessarily think it's because the writers are bad, by the way.
No. It's
But
just
I think
like
when there's like a
when they give you
big
two
event,
pages, like what are you
yeah,
supposed
when
to
there's
do?
a
It's like,
big event like this, and they just want like, oh, we have to do this. I almost went into my RFK voice. Yeah, guys, we have to do this.
that's
Um,
pretty decent.
um, dude, it's just like you have no pages, no real like. I mean, I'm guessing they give them like, hey, play with the sandbox, cool, but like you still have to follow like a certain like guideline.
Right.
Because like in reality, I would have loved to see like some more blood.
Yeah. Right. Like,
Like you have
yeah.
Deadpool there, like not really killing a single person.
Right. Yeah. Not really a lot of
Wolverine just
action
like
in the whole
fight
thing. I mean,
Wolverine fighting Batman and not doing any damage really.
huh.
I get
Right.
I get like the prep time, but like still there's damage in prep time. Like he never like comes out unscathed.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah. It's just like, to me, okay, this whole thing. I mean, it's so
Yeah,
nihilistic to view it this way, but it's just like a cash grab for the covers,
yeah,
dude. The
100%.
covers
I
went
will say
crazy. A lot of the covers are cool.
if you gave me like a maxi series
Okay.
of the Wonder Woman Captain America one, that's a cool universe to sort of explore.
That was cool. Yeah. That one was cool.
It suffered once again from like limited pages,
Yep. Agreed.
but I feel like if you gave me a maxi, dude, 12 issues, I would read that.
Yeah, dude, that was like a really cool scenario. Thinking about the entire legacy and the longevity of both heroes kind of like
Yeah,
running in parallel, and like they both have been crossing, like that's a fun Elseworlds to
yeah,
think about, and the different characters that they kind of allude to, but we'll probably never see again. But a
Yeah,
lot of different combinations in the back.
I thought that
Because
was pretty cool.
yeah, the one thing I was gonna say is the the big fun part that I think a lot of people had back in the day when Marvel and DC were crossing over were the unique characters, right?
Yeah,
And we get a sort of unique amalgam crossover at the
yeah,
end
Lobo, Ghost Rider.
with I think it was
Oh,
I think it was Logan Wolverine.
that makes sense because it said
Yeah,
logo.
yeah. Which we already got a Wolverine story in the thing or whatever, and
Yeah,
then it's like I don't know, and they allude like, oh, Lobo will return. It's like I don't really care if he does or not, dude.
yeah. I'm not affected at all by your cash grabs,
So
Marvel
yeah,
and DC.
right. Like
I
even like the crossover new amalgam character like that's where I think they could have had a
here's
lot
the
of
thing.
fun.
Like, I will say, like, I can sit here and like shit on this book. Well, first of all, I'm not shitting on it because I respect the work that went into it. Like, it just
Yeah,
wasn't for me.
yeah, that's a good
Um,
way to put it.
but like, I will always keep buying these and reading these books. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, this one, dude, it felt like an event. Like I
Yeah.
remember, we might have even talked about it here on the channel in like January or something like that. I can't remember, but there was rumors about this project for a really long time,
Yeah.
and just thinking about speculating, very exciting. Just thinking about the
Yeah.
possibilities. I mean, these two big
But that's the
companies
thing.
that hate each other, they never work
Yeah.
together, finally kind of doing a crossover after decades. Like that has a lot of promise, and I don't know if it quite
I
lived
just
up to
feel
it.
like
But
there's a bunch of like people, content creators specifically, shitting on like, oh my god, the MCU is lost, it's gone,
okay,
and then like they'll post another video like, I just watched Thunderbolt and it sucked, and I'm like, why did you watch it?
yeah,
Why? You clearly don't care. It's not
right,
for you. Don't be disappointed when the thing you hate is not as good as you wanted it to be.
yeah,
So like I'm saying like, hey, this was not the book for me, but I'm taking the hypocrisy out of it by saying I will continue reading these. I admit that like I'm still like a fanboy.
right. Yeah, it feels like a thing, you know. It just feels like a fun comic book event. Like, when's the next time after this? When are they going to cross over again? You know what I mean? It might be another couple decades. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I did want to, unless you had any other thoughts about this one in particular, I kind of
No.
wanted to maybe look at the Batman Deadpool one and just maybe talk about some of the different stories you might be seeing in that one. The
Okay.
So first off, dude, the the Batman Deadpool story in it is going to be written by Grant Morrison with art by Dan Mora.
That's really cool. I was not a big fan of the art.
Gotcha. In like the
Yeah.
Deadpool Batman on the
Yeah.
Marvel side of it.
Mhm. I feel like I don't know, it just could have been it needed some more realism to counteract how silly it is,
Yeah, I got you.
you know?
Get this one though, dude. Tom Taylor, Bruno Redondo, right? They're doing
Okay.
a Nightwing and a Wolverine Laura Kinney story. So X-23.
Okay, that's cool. That makes sense.
That's sick, right? That's
That's
like
pretty
a
sick.
that has a lot of promise right there. Mariko Tamaki,
Okay.
Amanda Connor. This one's the weirdest one in the bunch. Harley Quinn and guess what character is crossing over with Harley Quinn? You'll never get it. You'll never get it.
I want to try to figure it out.
Yeah, try, dude.
Harley
Guess.
Quinn
Yep,
and
Harley.
Hawkeye.
That's an interesting guess. That's an
I
interesting
was
guess.
just I threw something that wouldn't make sense.
Do you want me to just give? I'll give you.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. You want to hear it?
yeah.
The Hulk.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I as far as Avengers go, I was not far off.
That's true. You did get an Avenger. It could have been any Marvel character. That's true. And then the last one that we know about, G. Willow Wilson and
Lovely.
Dennis Cohen, who from the Milestone days, I think he co-created Static Shock. They're
Lovely.
they're doing a story. It's Miss Marvel crossed with Static. So
Oh,
a
that's
newer
dope.
generation. Heroes of color.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I'm actually excited for that one.
That's what I'm saying, dude. When you look at the DC side of it, it's a lot more creative team that I like, and then it's also a lot more interesting kind of pairings. So yeah, look forward to that one.
I like I said, I'm always looking forward to people being creative and getting these characters together. It just doesn't always work.
It's true, yeah. I mean, you take a swing, sometimes you miss. It could be that this DC one, even though it sounds like it has a lot of promise, could
Maybe
be
it
shit.
sucks. Yeah. I listen. I'm gonna stand by and read it when it comes out.
Yep,
I
yep.
just wish it was more.
That's fair, dude. That makes sense. Some of the covers we're seeing, like a Doom with a Joker,
Okay.
Zatanna Scarlet Witch. That's pretty. Is Absolute Batman and a Punisher like? All
Oh,
right,
that's dope.
like dude, the covers are sick. You know what I mean? It's kind of a
Covers are
vehicle
cool.
to
I kind of want like if you're gonna go silly, give me like fucking Plastic Man and some idiot. You know?
I know, dude. They could have gone wacky with it, Like a lot of the picks I read off are cool and but they seem a little safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels safe except for like Harley.
Harley and Hulk. That just
Yeah,
one
that
that
one.
sounds
That was
crazy,
the
dude.
least safe one.
Yep, yep. Oh, I forgot one, and this is probably the coolest one out of the whole thing, dude. I skipped right over it. It's Scott Snyder, Joshua Williamson, James Tynion the fourth, with Hayden Sherman doing the art, and it's
I'm gonna
Doctor
log out.
Strange, John Constantine.
I'm gonna log out.
Isn't
It's
that
good.
crazy, dude? That's
Yeah,
not
I don't
bad,
need
man.
more. That's the best one.
I don't know why you need three writers for something like that, but okay.
3 good writers.
Three writers are just killing it. With Hayden Sherman, an artist who's just killing it. So
It's kind of funny because like now, like I remember in March, I was at a bar and James was there, and I wasn't
oh yep.
talking to him directly, but he was like in my table, and he Scott Snyder walked in,
Okay.
and James was like, "Beer," and they went to talk, and I was like, "Oh, are they talking about?" And maybe it was that.
It could have been okay. I thought you were gonna
Well,
say,
now that
and
I'm
it
just
was
saying, like,
this.
I'm just saying, yeah, they're talking about
Nice.
color break for sure.
That'd be funny if like
No, but it's one of those
yeah.
things where it's like, oh yeah, like I've never seen them work together before, and it's like a powerhouse duo. And I'm
Right.
like, I mean, they're also just friends. Like I said, I wasn't there with James. I'm not claiming to be James's friend,
Right. He
but
knows
it was
about you.
interesting to see, like, because it's like I'm trying to like think of like, like you don't watch soccer, but like at least like who Messi is, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like hanging out with Messi and like Cristiano Ronaldo walks into the bar.
Right, like two
And you're like,
legends, like
what the
absolute
hell?
legends.
And then
Right,
they go
right.
and hang out, and you're like, what are they talking about?
Could be anything, dude. Yeah, it's like a whole other world over there.
Yeah, so that was fun. And I'm proud. It's so weird to say. I'm proud of them, dude.
Yeah, it's cool seeing James jumping back over and doing some cape shit. You know what I mean? He's been over in the indie world for the last couple of years. I feel like
Yeah,
very rarely doing some besides like Nice House on the Lake. You know what I mean? But that's not really a DC series,
dude.
cape shit series. But
But it's so good though.
so good, dude. It's been on a break for a long time. When the hell is that coming back, man?
I don't know because I've been on break too. So like,
True. It'll be on break until you come back, like
yeah,
full
they're
force.
waiting for me.
They're waiting for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Well, yeah. So that's been the Deadpool Batman and the Batman Deadpool discussion, guys. Look forward to the other
Okay.
one. And maybe if you haven't read this one, haven't picked it up, what do you think, Christian? Buy it, skip it. What do you think?
I'm gonna say this very nicely.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're like young,
Okay.
go buy it.
Okay. But if you're
Like if
old,
no, if you're like 16, it's really exciting.
okay. Yep.
Like when I was 16, if you told me that existed, would have been like, dude.
That's
Because when
true,
you're like
actually.
when you're
Yeah.
16 or like 15, Deadpool's the coolest thing.
Right. Cusses, dude.
Yeah, he breaks the fourth wall. That's
Yeah.
so dope.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then like you get because I used to love Deadpool when like right before the movie was announced. I'm not saying I was like, look at me, I liked it before it was cool. No, like video games were still already out. Like people were already talking about Deadpool. But I remember being like, "This is the coolest character ever," and like
Gotcha.
buying Deadpool things and watching like whatever.
He's like a
I
ninja
remember,
dude, you know, like it's cool.
yeah, it's like young boy things, you know.
Yeah, yeah. So when you pair him with, and I get the you know, the concept to pair a very
Yeah,
serious character like Batman up with a goofy character like Deadpool. That has some promise like in the scenario. Um, but
yeah,
yeah, I don't know. I would say for this, way I feel about it, maybe if you see a cover that really is cool, like a two
yeah,
Marvel characters you always wanted to see, or if it's a variant cover artist that you really enjoy, maybe pick up a variant, but maybe not
yeah.
the A cover. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like to me, it's like less value almost than getting a variant from this cool crossover if you just get the A cover. But yeah, anyways,
Yeah. I mean, once again, it just wasn't for me, but I
yep,
cannot shit on it. Because
good
it
work.
wasn't like, it wasn't bad. I've certainly read like way worse comic books
Yeah,
from
dude.
both companies.
Yeah, absolutely, dude, 100%.
Yeah.
Listen, let's get heated and let's talk about some Stanley AI, dude.
Dude, I'm.
Isn't this crazy?
I. In the nicest way, let him die, dude.
Dude, let let everybody who's died just die in
Die.
peace,
Let him
dude.
die. Dude. I would. I wouldn't want my grandma as an AI.
That sent chills up my spine when you read that. That's gonna be a thing in like a year. That's insane, dude. Like, why would anybody want that? And yeah, I don't know, just
Because the thing about AI is like it lacks the thing that makes a human human.
dude. So like to set it up for those that don't know, right? A little bit of background at LA Comic Con, they teamed up with this company that's has like this wall that's supposed to be like a
Yeah,
holographic
the
hologram
box. Yeah,
of Stanley. They trained it on a bunch of Stanley interviews and
yeah.
I don't know
They put
clips
his
and
diary in the system.
just like everything he wrote and said and all this stuff in videos. They
Yeah,
try to train it on that, but I've seen videos of this thing like trying to talk. It's not right. It doesn't.
it's so limited,
It's creepy. It's just
dude.
creepy.
I understand that AI is revolutionary, and I understand that maybe for some things it could be good. Maybe for medicine it could be really good. I'm not gonna like, but creatively
Right.
speaking, if you talk about art, if you talk about like people, like it's not ever gonna replace that. The thing of I'm gonna use like a very like weird comparison, but you've seen Benson Boone lately.
No, no,
He's
no.
like doing a bunch of covers. You
Okay.
know Moonbeam Ice Cream. That guy that
Mm,
does the backflips. He's like a singer,
I don't know. You just
really good.
he
He
sings. He
doesn't.
does backflip. I
Okay,
don't know what you're talking about.
so Benson Boone is a singer. He has a mustache, and he does backflips. And like his music's not for me. It's not very good. It's not for a lot of people. And he has a really good voice though. And he did a cover of Sign of the Times. And if anyone's a big Harry Styles fan, don't attack me until you listen to me like fully. He probably sang it better than Harry. He probably has better range than Harry Styles. However, it doesn't have the emotion and like the feeling that Harry brought to it. So it's the same thing with like AI in a way where like you can recreate something. You can like steal artist's work and like make your own thing. But if it doesn't have the feeling, like art is inherently emotional, and it's a response to society and politics and culture. AI doesn't have that within it. It's just gonna give me some slop. That's gonna, yeah, it's probably gonna work. I'm sure some companies love using it. Instead of paying an artist what they deserve. But it's so soulless, and like you telling me like Stan Lee, like beloved human being, is gonna be brought back as a thing. Without the thing that made Stanley probably best known, where like people were like, "Oh, he's such a good person. Like he has a heart of gold." What a beautiful soul. Shout out Jesse McCarthy. Um, it doesn't have a soul.
Yep, dude. Well said. Sorry for coughing, by the way. By the way, I thought it was
I did not
this mic
notice.
going through, and it sucks that it's not. It's actually my
That's
MacBook
okay.
mic. So, anyways, sorry about that. But yeah, dude, great points made. It doesn't have a soul, and that's the main thing, dude. It sucks because this like product, this service at LA Comic Con, you had to pay like $20, right? And you like stand there, and there's 15 other people in your session, and you just like talk to the
Yeah,
screen.
just to hear like a screen say Excelsior.
Yeah, like you ask it like Marvel history and stuff like that, but it's like, dude, it's just so weird. And especially when you tie in the fact that Stanley himself had suffered like elder abuse and financial elder
Yeah.
abuse, like from his people who were running his estate, like near the end of his life when he wasn't doing so well. Like they kept using him to make appearances and stuff like that to, I don't
It's
know. It's just disgusting,
it
dude.
just feels insult. Like, and I mentioned it again. I wouldn't want my grandma back as AI because it's not my grandma. It just looks like her and talks like her.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. And it's like a
Also,
really
like,
scary world where some people
I
are
really,
chill with it. Like,
I really question if like he would want it.
yeah, a thousand, thousand
Even like
percent.
even I question like further down the road if they could bring him back. I don't think he would want it. I don't think anyone would want to come back. Like the world
Yeah,
is so different from when he passed.
yeah.
You know, like my my dad has brought this point up, but like my grandma was always like, "Oh, one day you're gonna be talking to robots and shit like that." I
She
don't think
nailed it,
she
dude.
would want to like. Her last phone was like a BlackBerry, dude. Like she doesn't know streaming.
That would like blow her mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like and like yeah, you might be like, but those are really cool things. But it's not the world they lived in. I don't want to, like I want to. You don't want to bring him back to something that's not them, especially as AI.
yeah.
If
And
you see me brought back as AI, shoot the screen,
shoot it dead,
please.
dude. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Um, in a similar kind of fashion, right? I saw that like Facebook or Meta or whatever they're called now, they have this app that's coming out where picture this, Christian. Close your eyes, dude. Picture TikTok. You're scrolling, but
whoa.
every single video is AI fucking slop. So this is the app that they're coming up with, and they hope that you download it and you spend all your time watching. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. That sounds awful. That sounds
I'd
terrible.
rather just not be here.
Yeah, I'd rather just get raptured up, but
Yeah,
miss the call on that one, I
yeah.
guess.
We missed the rapture, dude. How you feel?
Yeah, dude. And I don't know.
Have
It's
you
just
seen the new like
disgusting.
AI actress too? Whatever her fucking name is.
Who? So
There's
there's
like
an
an
AI actress?
yeah, that
She
like
getting roles?
There's like studios are trying to like get her, dude.
It's terrible, man. It's terrible. And I also saw
Dude,
recently
go
it's
ahead.
like OpenAI, whatever their company does the video where you press the button and it spits out a video, right?
Yeah,
Uh you have to opt out. Like they're gonna train on everybody's stuff for their video thing, and you have to contact them and opt out of it instead of opting in to throw your stuff into it.
yeah,
So, dude, they're gonna be doing like you could say comic book reviews, and it's gonna be some fake like version of me on this shit, dude. I give it a
yeah,
year. That shit's gonna be that's terrifying.
dude. Even with like the AI actress, I'm like, go to any Starbucks, dude. Point a finger, you'll find someone trying their best to be an actor.
Dude. It's just I don't know. They're just trying to cut out as
Once
many
again,
people as they can because you don't have to pay a robot. How do people not see that, man? I mean, just on its surface, it's so anti-human, man.
once again, it's just like, and I'm not saying this because like in the future, I'm afraid AI is gonna find this and kill me, but I'm sure there's good uses to it. Like I said, like they're like, oh, they're using AI to try to find the cure for cancer. Hey, I wish that shit didn't exist.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, hot take: I hate cancer.
You're brave, dude.
No, but like those users are cool. But like, dude, like I hate like. Have you seen if you pause on TikTok now and you try to like hit play again? There's like sometimes you hit the thing that's like search and it searches in the video like, oh, there's the T-shirt the guy's wearing.
No,
I
I've never.
hate
I've not
that
seen that,
so
dude. That's
much,
scary,
dude.
bro.
I'm just like,
Dang, man.
who thought this was gonna be the one topic that really like made me want to quit this show?
They're gonna say because they're gonna say, two, uh, one half Asian guy and one Latino talking about the newest DC movie, and it's gonna
Yeah.
spit out a podcast that looks like us,
This is
dude.
gonna be Terry McGinnis and fucking Miguel O'Hara on screen. Hi.
I guess, yeah, something like that.
They are half Asian, half Latino.
Something like that, dude.
You and I
But
make the future of superheroes, buddy.
I don't know, dude. Do you have anything else you want to add about this Stan Lee AI debacle, dude, or do you just want to move on? Because
I think it's an insult to the legacy of Stan Lee.
well said, dude. Even considering and including all the different controversy behind Stan Lee with Jack Kirby and all the other like all that stuff, dude. No
Just
one
don't bring
deserves
anyone
to...
back as AI. Like I understand,
Yeah.
like listen, I understand people getting emotional when you do like the AI, like the animated, the pictures. I get it. You know,
Right.
it's not like, oh, you see like your mom blink and you haven't seen her in 30 years. You know, like, oh, she moves her head slightly, she smiles. I understand how that can make someone cry. Probably would make me cry if I saw like my grandma like that. You know, but a talking box with your grandma's face is not your grandma.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the thing that you love. You didn't love your grandma's voice and appearance.
Right.
You like the brain and the soul that was behind it. If you record everything I have ever said, it doesn't capture who I am. I'm way worse.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody
You've met me.
people would like that AI. They'd be like, "Hey, this is
Hey, this guy's cool actually. I don't know why he wasn't invited to parties.
Was the real Christian this cool?" Like... All right, dude. Listen, speaking about parties, check out this segue, dude. I went to a nerd party recently.
Yeah.
Dude, so this new hobby I'm trying to get into. What do you know about Magic the Gathering?
I know I downloaded the game.
Ooh,
Magic the Gathering
okay.
for mobile.
Yep.
Downloaded it like 2 months. I still have it.
Yep.
Although it's taken up like 20 gigabytes on my phone.
Let me see if I can reach
I don't think I got past like the third battle, but I think in concept is really cool. I understand why people like it. I know there's a Walking Dead deck that I would love to have.
Is there really a Walking Dead?
Yes.
That's sick, dude.
Listen, I cannot shit on Magic because first of all, a lot of people really like it.
Right.
Also I've been like not thinking about it, but like every time I see a Lorcana pack, you know Lorcana?
Yeah.
Every time I see Lorcana like things, I'm like, oh, maybe I could open one of those.
It's fun, dude, the packs. So the reason why I wanted to bring this up, right? Give people a little bit of background. I went to what's called a Magic the Gathering pre-release event. So it's for the Spider-Man set that they released.
Okay.
You get a box like this. Inside it includes like 7 packs, and you open them at the event, and you have an hour to make a deck with what you unbox, and then you use that to play sort of like the first games of that new set to try it out and learn the abilities and stuff like that.
So you went to the Magic the Gathering.
I went to a Magic the Gathering gathering, absolutely, for the Spider-Man event, and it was just a ton of fun, man. I was a little bit nervous going in because I've never built a Magic deck before. Like, I'm super new.
I don't know how I could do it, but I understand the concept of it. You have like power points.
Yep, mana and stuff like that.
Like mana that you add to the card. If your card's stronger, or you can attack 2 other cards. There's a lot of that goes into it.
Dude, that's the main thing I'm finding right now is it's like a lot. Because if you think about all the decades they've been having Magic cards in all the different sets and releases, they all have different abilities. Like, it's very rare that a card will have like the same ability as another card.
Yeah. My relationship with card games, I will explain it. The best way I can explain it is when I was a kid, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon were pretty cool. And I remember getting Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. And they were in English. This before I knew the language. And telling my dad, hey, can you read them to me and tell me what they do? And he read and translated all of them.
Yeah.
And when he gave them back, I said, fuck that. This one just looks cool, so I'm going to use this one.
Right. Like more
Yeah.
about the art.
Yeah, I like I'm an artist at heart. I was like, oh, that one looks dope, dude. That's the one I want.
Nice, dude. Yeah. Cause like I mean the art on these Spider-Man cards are pretty sick. Like,
Oh, it looks so sick, dude. Like, no joke.
you know
That
what I
looks sick.
mean?
I saw all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Larcana just released a Goofy movie one, like a Goofy
Nice.
movie collection. It has like Power. What's his name? Power.
Power pack.
No, the guy from Goofy movie, the fucking singer.
I don't know, I forget.
You watched the movie, right?
Yeah, I've seen a Goofy movie, but the actually, you know what's funny? The VHS that Riley and I have, it's like stuck, so you can't watch like the first 5 minutes of the movie,
Oh,
but you can watch
nice.
the rest of it. But it's really weird.
Powerline is the name of the guy.
Power
Yeah,
line,
there's like a
yeah.
Powerline collection now for Lorcana. I just like goofy things, and I don't mean the goof. I'm so dude. The Goofy movie for me is just a movie.
Yeah, dude. That's
But
just a movie for a guy like you.
yeah, for a guy like me, it's just a movie. Um, it's one of those things where like I cannot judge you on playing Magic the Gathering because I probably would get into it, and I like way dumber things.
My sort of plan for it, right, is to not get too into it and
I
try to be like, okay, I got a deck and I can play with my buddies whenever they want to have a
yeah
magic night, and that's it, right? Because I got too many expensive hobbies. But
yeah.
the problem that I'm running into is that they keep on collabing. They're
Mm.
doing a PlayStation release.
Look up The Walking Dead. Look it up. It's
I gotta
old,
look
but
up the
like
Walking Dead one. But in the past, they've had Fallout. Like they had a Fallout. We love Fallout, dude.
you and I love Fallout.
And actually, they have. Let me see if I can reach it. In the past, they did a Lord of the Rings set.
You
And so
bought it?
this is what's called a commander box. So you just get this. It has 100 cards, and
It's a
they're
whole
all
pack.
unique, and you're just ready to play. It's like an
Nice.
all-in-one box.
But you want to mix. You want to have like Spider-Man and like.
That's my plan. Was to do a Lord of the Rings, get some Spider-Man, and make a
You want to
deck
have
where
Spider-Man
it's like
fighting hand in hand with like.
yeah, like Spider-Man with a sword or whatever.
Yeah,
Um,
dude, that's sick. I got last week. I saw a Formula One Lego blind
right.
bag. Like you get like a little like blind bag, and like it's like dope. I get to open and see what Formula. I watch Formula One every now and then. And dude, like I opened it and I was like, oh, I really need all of them now.
Yeah.
I was looking for Ferrari because I feel like that's synonymous with racing. You think of Ferrari, you know, but dude, it's just like I had to stop myself because I was like, I'm never gonna stop until I have all of them.
Right.
Yeah, they're $5, but there's like 12 cars you want. You're gonna have to buy like 50 to get those 12.
Right, because of the random nature. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like a little bit iffy on getting super heavy into the hobby.
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing that I was gonna tell you, next year, one of the big, collabs are doing with Star Trek, dude. Like,
Oh,
bro,
you're such a nerd, dude.
it's so crazy, dude. They keep on.
No, listen, I would love to hunt down Magic the Gathering packs with you. Because I know we will. I know your ass, and we're going to be at Chicago next year.
Actually,
like,
dude, I don't know.
You're going to be like, oh, look, there's Magic cards. Do you mind if we go in here? You know, I know.
I'm telling you right now, it's got to be like a 10% chance. Because I'm telling you, I don't want to get too into.
Kody, 2024, you and I were at Chicago, and you told me, man, look at all these like toys and collectibles. I cannot get into it. It's too expensive a hobby. 2025, I walked around the entire convention with you looking for toys and collectibles, which I'm happy to do. I'm not fucking judging you. I'm just saying, be honest with yourself. I'm happy.
A man can only have so many hobbies, like expensive hobbies. At some point, you gotta call it, dude.
I feel you, but like, it's cool, man. I'll go with you.
Actually, you know what's funny, dude? And this is like a crazy thing, but the fact that McFarlane is gonna lose the DC license or whatever.
Ooh, that's scary.
That might open me up for a whole new hobby, bro. I might have room for Magic after that if I stop.
Are you interested in getting Lego Formula One cars.
Well, actually, I just built. You can see him. I
Oh,
built
nice.
Galactus
I
and
love
the
that.
Spider-Man 2 train. So you see Doc Ock with
You know,
Spider-Man on the front
for
there.
my brother, I got him. It's not Lego, but I got him like some transform. I got him Optimus Prime.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like the ones where it comes in like the little grid, and you take all the pieces out, and you like
Oh, okay.
assemble it. Got him one of those, and then I got him a like a little blind box with like a transformer, and he got Soundwave.
This is
That
the
was really
issue.
fun, dude.
You're gonna. Now he has to buy all the blind bags because he didn't get Optimus or whatever. He didn't get Bumblebee. Like,
Yeah, but no, I mean I bought him an Optimus that was like the big one with like lights and everything.
oh, nice.
But like the little blind box, I was just like, hey, you have like another one. I
Is
wanted him to get Bumblebee, but like,
isn't buying stuff? Isn't it nice like being an adult or whatever and just buying your sibling shit?
dude, I always say like it feels so wrong, but like, listen, I get paid, I have my job, and I need to pay my bills. There's a part of me that's just always like, how can I like like give someone something?
You're a nice guy, dude. Yeah, yeah.
No, but it's just like I can buy whatever. Like, I have a candle right here. Like, what do I need that for? Like, but like it's just like Christmas. I try to go all out. Like they're like, oh, you didn't have to buy that. I know I didn't have to. I get it's it's selfish of me because I get satisfaction out of you opening it. I'm not doing it for you. I'm good. I'm doing it for the serotonin that I get from you opening.
It's true, dude. Like buying shit for my brother when we went
It
comic book
makes me so
shopping
happy.
and
It's
just
selfish. It's
like
entirely
introducing my
selfish.
brother to the comic hobby. I was like, dude, I'm gonna get you this. I was like, oh, dude, you gotta get this tree. This story is sick, dude.
Yeah, it's like people are like, "Oh, you're so nice." No, I'm doing this for myself, dude.
It's a self. Yeah, yeah.
It's a selfish endeavor, because you know what? Every time I see my brother now, I'm like, "Did you build Optimus? Need
I
help building
gotcha.
Optimus?"
Yep.
But yeah,
Yeah, dude. Well,
what's the
so
next topic?
yeah, yeah. I was just gonna say, dude, Magic the Gathering, pretty fun. Don't recommend it though, because it'll become a whole thing. Like you
Yeah,
should see my friends. That's how I'm gonna compare it. It's like, okay, my friends are going nuts. As long as I'm not going that nuts, dude, it's like crazy.
yeah. I
Um,
don't think you will. You're smarter.
listen, next we're doing watching, reading.
Oh, okay.
Christian, lay it on me. Something you've watched or something you've listened, and we can go back and forth, buddy.
Listen is good. Oof,
Yeah, watch, listen, or reading if you've done any.
listen. What have I listened to? Bunch of 1975 again, but like, hey, speaking of, I'm getting ready to pre-save Live Show.
Oh, that's
I
right.
pre-saved the right comes out Friday.
Comes out Friday, 10
I've been
3.
listening to a bunch of Joe, like Stranger Things guy,
Oh, okay.
and Fleetwood Mac.
Classic.
Rumors on repeat.
Always got Fleetwood Mac on deck, dude.
Also Death Grips,
Okay.
Deftones, unrelated.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, I mean, you're always getting some Spanish music. What have I been watching? I've been watching, and this is gonna surprise you. I've been watching One Piece.
Wow.
Why? Because one of my best friends really loves One Piece as his favorite show.
Yeah, yeah.
And when I'm at work, sometimes I like to have something on that I don't have to fully concentrate on.
Yeah, yeah.
So One Piece. I'm on like episode 20. I will never catch up, and I don't intend on doing it.
That's what I was gonna ask you if you're gonna commit to it and stick to it.
No, I will not commit to it.
Okay.
Been trying to catch up on Survivor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, because you started from the beginning. You said.
I started with season 18.
Okay.
That's one with Coach.
Yeah, Coach, dude. Who's coming back for season 50?
I know he's coming back, and I'm like, that's why I'm trying to catch up because like I saw the season 50 announcement, and it's like a bunch of people coming back.
Yeah, yeah.
And like since I've been watching, like my TikTok is full of Survivor now, and people are like, oh my god, Mr. James is coming back, whatever the fuck, I don't know. And I was like, oh, who's that guy? Now I gotta watch all these seasons. But I like competition shows, dude. Cooking shows, any competition show.
Yep.
And Peacemaker, we've been watching.
Yeah, dude, you got to catch up. Then we can, if you catch up before the finale, like by the time of finale, we can talk about the whole season 2.
I'm going to watch Taylor Swift this Friday. Not a concert, but it's like a album release event.
Okay, that's what it
I'm
is.
excited
I was
for
trying to
that.
ask Riley. She didn't even know about it, dude. So this is like for
I guess I'm
only
a
real
bigger
Swifties to know
Swiftie than
about
your
it.
wife, dude.
You probably are, dude. You
And I
might
watched
be.
the Long Walk and The Conjuring. That's it.
Long Walk and Conjuring. Yep.
And
Well, no, you
reading,
did the whole Conjuring franchise though, didn't you?
I'm on the third one right now.
Okay.
I started watching the third one and like I fell asleep. I watched it with my brother, and then like the whole hospital thing happened,
Yep.
and like I'm watching it with my brother who's not in the hospital.
Yeah, yeah.
But like we're busy, dude. Like it's like all day. It's like drive there, come back. And you don't have time to watch a movie. But I will. We will finish it hopefully tonight. The third one. Yeah, and reading Skinbreaker. Yeah, that's it. Skinbreaker was good.
Skin
Go for
Breaker.
yours.
Yep, yep. Let's see, dude. For let's do watching first, okay? So
Okay.
right now we're in Grey's Anatomy, and we got to the plane
Yeah.
crash.
Oh,
So
did you
we're
finish it?
post plane crash. So
That's sad. What's her name?
starts
Give
with
me a
L.
second. Yeah, it's not Leslie. It's not.
You're close with what you just said.
Yeah, I know. I'm close. I watched that episode, dude. It's heartbreaking.
I know.
It's Meredith's sister.
Yep, Lexi.
Lexi, and the other guy,
Mark.
hot guy. What's his name? Mark. Yeah, he has like a burn on his chest. It's like gnarly, and you don't find out until like the end that he's also like.
Yeah, the thing with Mark was it was like a he like got into a coma again. So like you technically see him die twice, which really sucks, dude. And then so that's been pretty fun watching that with the wife, and then Survivor's back, like you were mentioning.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of season four, not in the middle. We're starting season 49. The premiere was last week, so episode 2 will be tomorrow.
So tomorrow, yeah, episode 2.
Yep. So
I can watch that. I can catch up.
Yeah, you could catch up, and we could what?
Yeah, we'll do that. It'll be our thing. Me and you, no one else.
Okay.
Tell your wife to back off.
Oh, just like in general. I mean, yeah, you can catch up, dude. We could talk about it on the pod, man.
Yeah.
I fucking love Survivor. You know that.
Yeah.
So
we'll talk about it outside the pod too.
And the big thing that I've been watching while I work, a show that just had its. Let me find the tweet. It just celebrated an anniversary, a pretty big one.
How many years? Tell me, and I'll try to guess.
That's I was hoping we'd play this game. So let me go back down and try to find it. It is a show from the mid to late 80s.
Okay.
Where the hell? Maybe I didn't.
Mid to late 80s. Okay.
How do we see bookmarks on this goddamn piece of garbage, dude?
Give me a genre.
Okay,
is genre. It's giving me a genre too much.
38 years ago.
38 years ago. It's giving me a genre too much help.
Maybe it's sci-fi.
Is it Star Trek? No.
You want to lock it in?
No, I feel like Star Trek, the original series, came out way before that.
The original's like a late 60s show.
Is this Twilight Zone? No.
Twilight Zone was a little bit earlier than even Star Trek.
Let me think. Yeah, I don't know. But I feel like I'm like in the realm, but like not really.
You were in the realm with your first guess. It's actually the sequel series to the original.
Next Generation?
Next Generation, dude.
Lovely.
Dude.
Is that the one with Jean-Luc Picard?
Jean-Luc Picard.
Lovely.
Such a badass. You got Worf, dude. You got Data. Dude. You got...
Yeah, Data was my favorite when I was a kid.
Data's so cool. One of my favorite characters. He's got a lot of good episodes.
Yeah.
You got Geordie LaForge.
In the movie.
Visor, dude.
Yeah, in the movie, Data's like a main player, dude.
Yeah, he gets
taken by the Borg.
He's a pretty prominent character. Yeah, he has a lot of episodes.
I know my nerd topics, dude. It's my dad's favorite. My dad really loved Next Generation. He's watching New Worlds now.
Dude, so the thing about it, right, is that like, the first original series is great, obviously. Yeah. But it's like campy, right? It's like a little bit goofy in a way. Next Generation is like, what if we did that but kind of serious? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think like the original is like it's very campy.
Yeah.
But it's like groundbreaking. It has first interracial kiss.
No, yeah, groundbreaking, great visuals and stuff like that.
it was just like such a step up from TV like back in the day, especially with sci-fi. And then Next Generation just really took it seriously, and I feel like Next Generation really focuses on like this is the future of humanity, where like the original show is more like we're just traveling through space.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. That's a great way to put it. Very thoughtful episodes. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you'll watch an episode, it's like, oh shit, that was pretty deep, dude.
Yeah.
A
No,
lot of
I
different.
love it, and I think
It's
hot
just like
take
such a cool formula. You know what I mean? Like every
hot take
episode.
Jean-Luc Picard is better than Kirk. I like him more.
Yeah, I don't think that's a hot take, dude. That's not a hot take at all. So that's been a show I've been watching while I work, and that's been a real
Okay.
joy. In terms of reading, let's see. I got a couple things I wanted to bring up. A
Okay.
series called Sex Criminals. Okay.
I've heard of this. This is Matt Fraction.
Yeah, Matt Fraction, Chip Zdarsky.
Okay.
Chip Zdarsky doing the artwork, which is pretty
Nice.
funny. It's like your like slice of life sort of stuff. Essentially, these two characters on the front, Susie and John, when they have sex, the world freezes for a little bit, and they decide to do crimes while the world's frozen.
That's an interesting concept.
Yeah, so it turns out that there are other people that have that power too, and they're kind of like the sex cops, and they don't want anybody else to use that power.
That's why I need this book. Send it to me.
You would like it. It's a very Christian sort of story.
I mean, not Christian.
Yeah, not Christian like
religion,
as in the Holy Ghost and that sort. Yeah,
it's the opposite of a Christian story, but like it's for me. It's for this guy right here.
But at its core, it's like a relationship like rom-com sort of story. Like will they, won't they? Like
no, it sounds It sounds like the right amount of goofy.
Yes,
I feel like you read the name, it's Sex Criminals. The sex was the least interesting part of that. You got sex cops too.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I do want to read that.
It's pretty fun, dude. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. It gets pretty weird.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's great. A Batman.
that's how I feel about
story.
reading.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how I feel about reading Bitch Planet. I was like,
I've heard about that one. I've seen that. Yeah,
It's
it's got one of those titles that's like, oh, that's like a title you'll remember. You know,
Yeah.
a Batman story I've read recently. Batman the Cult.
I have it back there.
You got it in
And
the
I
trade?
have-
You got the deluxe
think
or
I-
what?
I have one of them, I think. Because I
It-
remember the art style looked pretty cool.
It starts off, yeah. I mean, yeah. Look at this shit, dude. It's
Oh, yeah.
crazy art style. I love it. Really kind of cool look for Batman. Really colorful, poppy sort of colors. The whole synopsis is that it starts off Batman. He lost. He's been kidnapped by this cult, and they're
Nice.
like drugging him up, and so his mind is just all over the place. And they get him to like kind of join their cult gang, taking over
Lovely.
Gotham.
Nice.
And it's Robin that has to go and kind of save him. So I love this story. I thought it was really cool.
You don't need to tell me more.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sold.
Batman the Cult, a real surprise. And then finally, Ed Brubaker, Sean Phillips, Incognito.
You really have to tell me you're reading an Ed Brubaker, Sean Phillips book?
I read one I read an
Yeah.
Ed Brubaker something every month. I've been trying.
Yeah. I'm not even kidding. It's really cool. I love it. Every time I see his name, I'm like, Kody.
Yeah, dude.
But-
I'm trying to I want people to put my name and Ed Brubaker like together in their mind.
We should get one of them to just message you already. Like,
Dude, this one is probably one of my favorite stories from them too. Here's
looks
the concept.
cool.
The character, his name is Zach Overkill, okay? And he's got these powers. He's got a twin, and they're both villains. They're like super villains. It's in this kind of world where there's no heroes really. The only heroes there are, they work for like the government. But there's criminal gangs with superpowers just all over the world. Like they're all going to war
Lovely.
with each other and stuff. Flash forward a little bit. He is in the witness protection program. The government gives him this drug that suppresses his powers so he doesn't have any powers. But he takes this other drug, unknowingly gives him his powers back. Like it cancels out the effects of the drugs that the government's given him. So then he decides to use it for good. You know what I mean? He becomes like a vigilante, sort of.
lovely.
So, dude, Ed Brubaker,
It's-
Sean Phillips doing a superhero sort of story.
It
Something you never
surprises
really
me.
see, right? Because it's mostly crime stuff, like
Yeah.
real life, based in reality, more or less, kind of stuff. So this was really cool
The
to
only
see.
crime in this book is that I
superhero
don't
world.
have it.
This one, dude, I talked about it at my shop, and they said that it hasn't been reprinted. You can only get it in singles or this hardcover that they don't make anymore.
I need that, dude. That looks so good.
So, dude,
Add it to the sex criminals list, dude.
I love this. Was a nice find at my local comic book shop. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But that's what I've been reading. Those three. So yeah.
So let's go into homework. Kody,
Homework.
I asked you to watch something last week. Well, last episode.
Yeah.
What'd you watch?
Watch The Black Cauldron, dude.
How we feeling?
Yeah, dude. No, it was really good. I think the thing about it for me, I wish I saw this movie when I was a kid. It seems like it's a very underground, like no one talks about this damn movie. And in my mind, like, I mean, you got all the princess shit, you know, from Disney and all that stuff. This movie rips. This movie's sick as hell. And it's just such a shame that like nobody talks about
Isn't the animation so like, when the smoke comes out of the
cauldron, the smoke was sick, the fire's cool, anytime they show any like water effects, like the clothing, like the fabric is so flowy.
When he uses the sword and like it's actually like lightning or whatever.
Yeah, like dude, every effect was super cool, but I don't know, everything had so much character in like the way that it moves and like kind of the world that they had. All the different characters were fun. Yeah. Kind of like maybe like a Lord of the Rings for kids. Is that? Now
you understand why I wanted the Horn King tattoo?
Yeah,
he's terrifying, cool dude. Imagine seeing this shit when you're like 5.
That's another thing too. The voice acting was really good.
And Gurgi, did you cry?
I didn't cry. I was gonna text you when Gurgi jumped in. I was like, oh, not Gurgi, dude. I was gonna text you, but yeah, I don't know, dude. Very fun movie. It goes by really fast. Like you click play and then all of a sudden it's over. So yeah, dude. Very good movie. I can see why it's one of your favorite animated, possibly your favorite animated. It makes sense now. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it has so much character. You know, like I feel like I like the fact that it's like a hidden gem, but I also want more people to watch it.
A hidden gem, absolutely, it's a hidden gem.
Yep. I don't want. I almost want to say cult classic, but I don't even know if it has a cult following.
Right. It might be like the tier below.
You and I are the cult, dude. I love it. It just makes me so happy. The fairies are cool, dude. The Terran is cool.
Like, I guess the one knock I have on the movie is like there's like a lot of different side characters that are just kind of there, but it just points to like a really fantastical world. You know what I mean? So can't knock it for having fairies that were kind of just there. There's like ghost sort of characters.
I will tell you why. That's the result of it's 5 books that Disney adapted into 1.
I got
so,
you.
And I think they adapted it into 1 because it was sort of that thing of like, no one's gonna watch this. Sort of like they put other projects like ahead, so they needed to. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Good backstory on that.
Yeah. What did you watch? What did I watch? I watched The Departed, and I have my thoughts here. My review was I give it a 4.5. I give it a 4.
Oh, okay.
Out of 5. And my review was accents.
A lot of accents.
I'm trying to think. It's hard to sort of put my thoughts into one. Let me look it up. Tell me why you like it while I look it up.
Yeah, dude. The Departed for me was just such a classic. Like ever since I was little, my parents have been putting this on. One of the first Leo movies I watched. One of the first
good
Matt Damon movies. You know what I mean? That I saw.
Matt Damon. You don't root for him at all, but
nah, he's a piece of shit.
But he's the best actor in it. Probably like he really eats. My sort of like my only knock on it is that they both fall for the same girl.
Yeah, and it's like a fun little love triangle,
Yeah, but it's so like unnecessary. Like, listen, I
get
it. What's her name? Vera Farmiga. She's in The Conjuring. She's like the main character. I get it. Hey, me too. Right. But like, it's just like both of them separately because he doesn't go there because he's a sign. Like they just randomly pair him up with the same girl Matt Damon ends up falling for.
Yeah,
it's just like, I don't know. It's it's really good. The accents
without the romance plot, you probably like it a lot more.
Yeah. I think the romance plot is good, but it could have just been a relationship, like therapist-patient relationship, would have been the same thing if he gave her the information at the end.
Right.
Mark Wahlberg, I just cannot stomach Mark Wahlberg in any performance.
That's fair. That on its own might
Also,
have taken it down half a star for you, so I get it.
Isn't he from Boston or something?
Yeah, he's from Boston.
He has the worst accent out of all of them.
He like overplays it and just has something that's unnatural. Like Alec Baldwin's in it.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin does really good actually.
Yeah, he does.
He gets violent at some point for some reason.
Jack Nicholson's
really good.
What'd you think of the twist? The twist of Jack Nicholson
one?
and
that he's an FBI informant.
Yeah,
that was okay. I didn't feel insulted by it. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
What'd you think of the ending? Just overall, like who dies and all that.
I mean, they all did. I like the little rat that climbs on the ledge at the end.
True.
It ends with a shot of like whatever building it is that like Matt Damon lives in front of, and a rat just crawls by.
Yeah.
And like they got a rat. Like it wasn't a coincidence. They had the rat there because it's about rats. The movie's about like, oh, you're a rat.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I thought it was good. I thought it was really good. I really have nothing else to say other than like accents galore.
Yeah.
Really good music, dude.
The music's banging, dude. Yeah. For me, it's in a similar fashion to how I like. Actually, maybe that'll be my homework movie if you haven't seen it. So maybe let's get into that.
Yeah, sure.
You want to give each other homework, dude?
Go for it.
The movie that I might give to you, if you haven't seen it, have you seen Catch Me If You Can?
No, I have not. There you go.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks.
Other
Very
people.
Similar. I mean, not really, but like
I know the story. Like it's a real story. Like
based on a true story. Leonardo DiCaprio on the run. Tom Hanks chasing him down. It goes over
if he can.
If he can.
That's good. Okay. This is gonna feel like such a rushed ending to the podcast, but we just reached the normal conclusion. I will recommend to you Over the Garden Wall. It is a TV show. It's a mini series. It's 10 episodes, 10 minutes each.
I know all about Elijah Wood.
Yeah, Elijah Wood's in it. What's his name? Doc from Back to the Future. He's in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's just such a good show. I think you're gonna be obsessed. I think Riley might really like it.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know if she's like an animated.
Well, it's like a fall like comfort show. Like it's one of those.
It could be. I don't know. I'll probably watch it on my own. I don't know if I'll.
Watch it. It's just really good. I like it.
It's got a huge fandom. Like whenever we go to cons, people dress up. They got pots on their head and shit, right? So
yeah, Sean Edgar, who we know, did the art book for it.
Right.
The collection. I have it back there somewhere. He made that, so it's just a good show. You should watch it.
Yeah, dude. So that's the homework. Look forward to us talking about Over the Garden Wall and Catch Me If You Can in the episode 59 of Color Break. Christian, any last words to this epic, awesome sauce video?
Dude, don't say that shit ever again, dude. I will say we really love the support. We see people commenting on whether it's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Love you all. We're going to keep doing this. And for the people who hate us and don't like this podcast, fuck you. We're going to keep posting it. So if you want to keep on hating, it's just giving us an extra view. And that extra view means like a fucking 1/8 of a cent. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
You're making us rich.
It's like a percentage of a cent, dude. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. You see this soda I'm drinking? It's thanks to you.
This one's to you guys. Listen, thanks for listening. Episode 58, Color Break, your third favorite podcast. That's it.
Yeah, goodbye.